All right. P, what are you doing? First dislike, how dare you? Whew. How is everyone? Oh man, I should probably get my microphone somewhere near my face so everyone can hear me. That's if the mic. I hope this is all working. I hope everyone can hear me. And it's not some crappy microphone. Is my sound sounding okay? Mic is webcam. I thought it would be every time. Let's give that a go. Yo, 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 yo. That should be better now. Okay, it should all be working now. Anyway, Zcash. Why have I got that open? Interesting. Okay, let's have a look. Let's lose this. Let's lose this. This never happened. We had the trade off the daily. Is the sound is the sound better now? I mean, yeah, I'm not getting scratchiness on my. That's what it's like. I have not prepared for this stream at all. Well, I never prepare for any stream, but I guess this is still webcam mode. Hold on, bear with me, guys. There we go. Okay, much better. Sorted. I think that's the longest it's taken me to sort my mic out during one of these streams. So, yeah. Okay, now that that's all sorted, how is everyone doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm not really sure quite what I'm going to talk about on this one today. I've been out again most of the day. Tuesday afternoons are often pretty busy. Oh, would you look at that? We have some resistance right here on the Bitcoin chart. Surprise, surprise. So, sounds like a Nokia 3310. Come on. Okay, Senti's saying it's better, so it must be better. So yeah, I will just continue going with this. And yes. All right. Who got in on Litecoin? Was this a MFM live stream? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to go across the market today because I've not had much chance to trade anything. So yeah, let's just cover some altcoins. Some altcoins are looking really good. Altcoins are looking very nice. Let's take away all of this and I mean, I only want a VWAP on, well, realistically that. No raffle. I don't think I'm going to be doing a raffle tonight. I'm just going to do a quick stream because I wasn't able to do the morning update today, and yeah, I just want to do an update on everything. So let me just start doing that because what else is there to do? Bitcoin today has been in a range. Surprise, surprise. We've taken the lows. We have not yet taken the highs. We could be looking at it taking the highs very soon. I do see this continuing a range. It was looking like it was going to be a range bound day today. We had the liquidity grab above these highs on the daily open. So that can go. That's no longer the liquidity. But we do have the range being our daily open down to this daily level, and well, what else did we have on the chart? I mean, this was probably, you could probably pull some confluence with the fibs here with the 0.5, I would guess, is coming in around this level. There we go. And we could probably have got this as well. Did we have some more confluence with this? Oh, would you look at that? There's our 1-to-1. So there is the reason. Well, a reason why this has got a bounce here. This does remind me, I did take a short earlier. I took profit on that. And at this stage, I just need to make sure I do have a stop loss set in case this does go higher. Because I did not set a stop after taking my profit. Yep, cool. There's one set. So yeah, come on Bitcoin, stop me out. That would be very nice. I want to raffle, no clue what it is though. Luke's sweaty undies. Yeah, it's pretty hot today. My undies are definitely very sweaty this evening. My t-shirt's pretty sweaty as well, but hey, we'll deal with that. Also, previous day EQ. I need to get back on this spaceman stuff. It's this one, isn't it? Oh, I did not want to add two of them. Okay. Oh, very nice. Previous day EQ. I do not have those on my TPA. Not something I look at that often. Very good. There it is. Previous day EQ. Well spotted. How warm is it where we are? I'm not sure how warm it is. It's like 27 degrees or something here at the moment. I mean, not right now it is, and it's down to like 20. Oh no, only like 23, but it feels quite warm. It's quite a muggy, warm evening. We got deviation at the low. We need deviation at the high of the range, to the range point of control. I mean, yeah, we kind of do, but I don't necessarily think that means this high. That was like quite a nice high to get. I think if this does get taken out at this stage, yeah, possibly we swing failure and come back down, but this could get a continuation. It's like there's a nice excess here. You would want to see price coming back up. I'd be looking at the daily open as resistance. I've been waiting for that all day. It's never hit. I've had alerts there, and it's very boring. Ben's in Greece, 41 degrees yesterday. Yeah, and I know a few other people that are in Greece at the moment, and I'm very jealous. I just hope you're not near all the fires, because yeah, the fires over there do not look good. Oh, my screen's like really weird sized. Where is it going? Got to come over here somewhere. There, that looks about right. Cool. So that does seem to be that we're through resistance. On holiday in the south of France, I've not checked charts in days. Man, everyone's having nice sunny weather today. Let me have a look at some other stuff because Ethereum's moving quite nicely up as well. So Ethereum still looks really strong. Bitcoin is still within this range. Ethereum's still looking really strong. Litecoin is the one right now though. I do think that this range could continue for a little bit longer. So I mean the range is really, really obvious here. You got your highs and you got your lows, and we'll see if this continues. So Litecoin putting in a nice range here. In fact, you could almost bring that up to here and call this a pretty good little low on this. And I'm very bullish on Litecoin anyway, but I mean what you'd want to be seeing on this right now is at some stage you'd want this to break and start to hold above, and then we're looking at higher prices. So we'll have to wait and see on this one whether that can get that move up. Link is another one that's had a really good move today off of our support. So we did come into the 618 on here. So we had really good little area of support. I was hoping that we'd come down as low as this weekly level, but it seems to have gotten a little bounce already. If Bitcoin continues higher or continues low, I think this could probably again put in a bit of a range here, and maybe we'll get that entry off of here, and we can start to look at that as being the spring off of this range. We've only just come into the 618. We've not yet come down to the significant support on this. Ben, I don't understand why Litecoin is being bought. Isn't a not as good copy and paste of BTC. I've always liked trading Litecoin. Always really enjoyed trading Litecoin. It trades really well, and that's the thing. I don't really care what the asset is. I care how it trades. And if Litecoin's one of those. This was one of the best or one of the easiest trades that we've had for a while. You had your lows at the bottom of the wedge. It took out the lows like just by a few sats, and we're in this massive descending wedge, which has now confirmed breakout. That's a breakout. And if you look at the volume on there as well, it's starting to increase from where it was. I mean, it's not great. We should start to see this increase, but this is going really, really under the radar at the moment. So, yeah, I'd not be at all surprised to see a move up over the coming days of at least 10%, probably about 20% up from here on Litecoin. Cardano is another one that actually looks good. So we did come into our 786.83 and that had a really nice bounce off of there. So yeah, Cardano is another. Put that one onto log scale. I mean, I haven't TA'd this for a while, but what do we have on Cardano? You had, here came the selling. There was a little rally. You take out the lows, you come back into your reference, and then you move away. So if anyone, what am I talking about? Typical kind of Wyckoff accumulation thing with the thing there. What else do we have? I'm having like a single beer tonight because I mean there's not much else to do. So the charts aren't doing much. I'm in all the trades that I want to be in. So I've not really been updating people so much. I've been out today and I haven't had a chance to update everyone on what's going on. But yeah, all the trades are kind of there. Let's have a look at the chat. If anyone has any, we'll just do the usual. We'll do questions again today. We'll make sure we've got EXO loaded up. We'll take a look at some Litecoin, some altcoins, and we will, yeah, just chill out for a bit on here. Oh, bear with me, guys. Sorry about this. It's only Tuesday. I know. I'm having one. It's a really hot evening, and I'm just having one nice chilled beer because I don't have anything else. It's either beer or water. That's all I drink. So, yeah, something cold today. We'll have a look at Theta. Yes. Let's remove some of this. Again, we can just see if there was anything else significant. I mean, you had the 618. That's about all it needed by the look of things. Was just the 618. You have this little block here. So if we were to draw our fixed range, you'd have a little high volume node within this area. So you have some volume. You've got the 618 there. You've got a point of control coming in up here, which does look to be probably also golden pocket. A little bit above. Could take it from that high. So take it from, I mean, I guess that's the breakdown. It's just a story of 618's this. You look at where it bounced, which was the macro, then you come up here. Okay, you come into a little block that's going on up here with the lows of this range that it was in. Gets the rejection, comes back in again, more of a local 618, and is starting to rally again off of that. So that's the Bitcoin pair. I would say, like most stuff right now, this is in a range. So you're looking at resistance here at 174, no, 17,400 sats. And you've got your support down here at around 14,200 sats. So looks pretty okay. There is, again, we're inside this value area. So if we were to pull this as, let's just say from the start of the range, let's take it from the high. And let's see where that's coming in here. So you do have the high volume node here, and we've got this value area coming up. So we did kind of come into these high volume nodes. If we do take it from the whole move, then we're within the value area of basically all of this. And if we put it back towards the year start, I mean, that's not very helpful at all. So we will ignore that. That will do. There's some fairly decent just levels on here. There's not really a whole lot on the weekly and monthly chart. You do have a weekly level that is confluence with this. We do also have this weekly level up at the highs here, so this is kind of just what's containing this range. And there we go. That will be our range. So right now you're basically just looking to trade this if it's on the BTC pair as this range. On the USD pair, that actually looks really nice. So again, a lot like many of the alts did with, let's see if we can find a reason. It's been a long time since I've traded this. So this isn't a monthly level, but this is where you got a bounce. So I'm going to put it on there because I guess it's significant being the last monthly candle before correction. And that certainly would look at support. There we go. And this is much better. So this is actually basically like a weekly OB that we've got on here. So really quite a strong level on this. Let's just make sure that's straight. So this is your area of support. Okay, so you've got the weekly order block here. You've got your area of support. You can probably pull some more confluence on this as well. And there we go. Same as everything. Resistance. You're looking up at a weekly level up here. And you would be looking at... What a surprise. I mean, is there a chart that actually is doing anything different right now apart from Litecoin and Link? Show me any chart and it's just This is where we're at on pretty much everything right now. So once again, we have this fairly likely defined as a range. So I would not be expecting us to get back into this portion of this range yet. I would be looking at a move up, and you could just trade this as a little range between this weekly and this monthly level, depending on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin stays sideways, then I mean maybe it does something like this and then starts to come up and then it can look higher. But yeah, there's absolutely no reason why. I mean, if Theta did come up into this $8.84 area, that would certainly look like a take profit level for me if I was trading it. We can probably also do this. So everything's just golden pocket after golden pocket after golden pocket after golden pocket. What's quite promising is it did get through the speed fan on this, and we have had the change of market structure. Okay, let me have a look back at some questions. P, what are you trying to get 125 likes for? Let's get this up to 50 likes for a start. I have no idea why P's wanting to get 150 likes. We will, oh, 150 likes. Raffle plus Luke and Trinkini. Yeah, hmm. Does no when you short say at 65k, it's like you go to someone, borrow one BT from them, not 65k but one Bitcoin, sell it at the price, buy it back lower, buy another BTC lower, give back to the owner, keep the difference, buy it back once, repeated myself there. So shorting is just dealing the crypto. You're playing on the price difference to the downside by using a borrowed asset. So, okay, Dust C. So yeah, I think Hex Static has kind of explained like what shorting Bitcoin is, but the thing is like the way that I see it is the way that I trade crypto is I just trade percentages. I don't care if their percentages up or down. I will just trade percentages. So if I want to sell, for example, so to short Bitcoin, it's basically what um, Hexatic was saying. But if you want to short Bitcoin and it's 60k, you are if you get a 20% move down on that, you're essentially gaining 20% of Bitcoin without having to actually sell the Bitcoin you own. It's a way to accumulate more. It's very it's a way a way to just buy and sell like I guess a lot of things. I've explained that so badly. I was trying to I was trying to explain it in a more how do you explain what shorting it is? I mean it's selling it to profit from it. Why can't I not explain things today? I feel like I'm back into COVID brain not working territory after I had that second vaccine, which is very annoying. Doge. Actually, Doge is one that's looking really good. I'm going to look at Luna. Someone asked for Luna. Let me just go back to this. I'm not going to start explaining what shorting is again. I can't believe I just that explanation. Why did I? Yeah, it's It's so weird. It's like it's literally the most simple concept to short Bitcoin is it's just trading it. You trade it either way. It really doesn't matter which way you're trading it. But to actually explain it in simple ways to someone who might not have heard the term before is really difficult because I'm just so used to doing it that Senti Senti can do it. Yeah, because he's had time to think. Everything's just doing the same thing, man. Um, Luna would be your monthly. I just want to see if it's getting any respect on any of these levels. Why do I have a daily level here? How? Why? Let's get rid of that. I mean, Luna again. So whoever just asked about Luna, it's top of the range here. So it's again, you're buying it very high right now on the Bitcoin pair. With the US dollar pair, is Bitcoin pumping? Not really. I mean, this is doing really well today, without the. Yeah, I suppose the Bitcoin pair is doing really well. Okay. Seriously, the same shit. So we had the 618. This is literally all you need to trade right now is the 618. It's just the same stuff every single time. It's no volume up here. So you've come into this point of control of this range, but again, the fact that it's through the 618 on this is a pretty good sign of strength on this asset. Again, this isn't something that I've really traded. I would not want to be trading this right now. It does look like it's coming towards the end of a move, and you've got, yeah, again, we know the resistance is there. We know if it does come up here, that's quite a significant weekly level. Let's actually bring that down. That will be the level to really be aware of. So on Luna, you'd be looking at around $8.60, $8.67 right now, if we can get through this point of control. In which case, there's really not a lot going on up at these highs. All the volume was back here, and then all of this was just chopping around. The volume actually has increased a lot since then, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this coming up to $8.67 at some point because there's not really any volume up here. What else did people want to look at? Run is bullish on Luna. Yeah, it's not really one. I mean, I want to be buying stuff when it's down here. I don't want to buy stuff when it's up here. I've kind of got all the trades that I want at the moment, and I'm just waiting for now pullbacks on anything when they do happen. Yeah, I'll have a look at RV in a minute. RV and Doge, yes, Doge. Again, like I've so long since I've charted this stuff. Yeah, let's go back here. Let's remove all of this. Let's just remove all these drawings. Let's do this from scratch. Nothing significant. Oh god. Everything is the same. Honestly, guys, if like I don't know why I don't know why I'm needing to do this so much today. It's like everything I look at is the same shit. Everything is the same. Man. Okay, let's have a look at something. We came into support. This is the level that you'd want it to be coming into. The fact that we had that big dump down into it, you take the lows out, you start to change market structure. We're getting consolidation above these previous where we had low, high, lower high, lower lower low, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. We've changed market structure. We can start to be looking at this coming back up again. I think Doge looks really good for the kind of next few weeks. It's the same as, again, I keep saying it's the same as everything else. But it really is. It's a change of market structure. It's come into a golden pocket, a macro golden pocket. It's come into a significant weekly level on this, and we're not really looking at resistance. Just do the same thing. Like you just pull a golden pocket and just have a look at it, because it seems to be everything. That's what's really doing it right now. You don't really need much else apart from just putting fibs on stuff and just buying it when it comes into a golden pocket. Tony M, everything a golden pocket, but is the 786 not more common on alts? No. So, I mean, locally, I like to use the 786. When you're talking macro stuff, the 618 works. So the thing with the 786, and the reason why I like to trade the 786 on alts, is because when you're thinking of like short-term Bitcoin moves and the amount that things can move in a day, you're often seeing the altcoins gains or losses get magnified by whatever Bitcoin does. So if Bitcoin goes up 2%, an altcoin BTC pair will go up like 1%, and then the altcoin pair will go up like 3% or something. So you get those deeper retraces because the effects are magnified by what Bitcoin does. But over time, it all just evens out. So you get magnified moves up, you get like increased magnified moves down, and it all just kind of settles out to being roughly the same. Like over time, the percentage moves that Bitcoin does cannot affect really what an altcoin is doing. If an altcoin's pumping and if an altcoin's in an uptrend, nothing Bitcoin does is going to stop that uptrend from happening. And that's like what you saw with Link in like 2018 or something. So when you're looking at macro stuff, I do still look at golden pocket like all the time. It's when you're looking at more local stuff that the 786 starts to become much more useful. So if you're looking at kind of intraday levels or things that have just been playing out for a few days or a week or two, that's really when it becomes really useful for me anyway. Is there any way to easily get the Toros Crypto chart style? Yeah, I mean, this is just one that I made myself, so it's very simple. Like you just go into settings, go into your settings, go into your symbols, just change the appearance until you like what you see. I'm only doing this because it's kind of on brand, the orange and black kind of thing, so yeah. Resistance levels on Doge. If we do get a move up, I'm just going to eyeball this because man. Okay, resistance levels on this. So let's just again pull a fixed range. Let's have a look at where the volume's coming in. We don't need to do anything too fancy on here. This is the point of control. Let's take this down to 2 tick or something. The volume is really evenly distributed along here. I think realistically you'd be looking, if this does start to uptrend, as that is basically what we're looking at, is about one. This is Doge BTC. So yeah, 1000 sats probably is where you find the next major resistance on this, because there's not really anything else that this chart is giving you in terms of just, look, it's just been a really slow, steady, boring move down. Yeah, there's nothing really here. It can just uptrend as easily as it's downtrended on this. There's a really kind of illiquid shitcoin. But having said that, traded quite nicely. So again, you can see here where it had the liquidity, and it did take that. It did this once before. So this was a trade that I took previously. So we came down to the liquidity at the lows, got the bounce. No longer valid, obviously, from this. But that's one. And again, you have the swing failure pattern on these lows, and we've come straight up into a daily level. So the US dollar chart is looking a bit more, the USDT chart is looking a little bit more useful, I guess, on this occasion. We have a weekly up here. Oh man, it's so hot tonight. I'm gonna have to stop this soon because I am sweating. Okay. Who likes a little bull flag? Because that's what we got. You had a consolidation. It seems to have kind of maybe broken out of that. Not great. This is the daily level. This is the resistance. But if it can get back above here and start to hold this as support, then yeah, it's a bull flag. Although I hate them. And I do think it will quite quickly come up to this 37 cents mark. So yeah. ETH trading nicely today, yes. Matic bumping at resistance. I did just check Matic. I'm not really looking too short term on things right now. I don't want to be. I just don't have the brain power for it today. Yeah, but yeah, locally Matic is at resistance for sure. Coming into this area. Do we have it as a horizontal? Nope. Nope. Yeah. I mean, you got, yeah, weekly resistance. You've got, yeah. So yeah, Matic is at resistance right now. Well, on the Bitcoin chart, I'm not even paying attention. I should have just done the USD chart. ETH trading nicely today, yes. How long have I been streaming for? I just wanted to get on just to do a video, but don't think I'm quite on form this evening. I need to just add section there. Hang on. Okay. ETH is pumping. Let's watch this. I mean, I say that, but think that might mean I need to go. Yeah, guys, I might actually need to just call this a night now. Uh, I didn't really. I know I've only done 45 minutes on this and I haven't really covered too much. Ethereum, let's just have a look at this quickly because I think Ethereum is looking as if it's going to break out higher right now. And what we're really looking at right now on Ethereum would be this daily level up here. So let's just use this as our... Because I mean, this is the level. I don't know why it's not showing it all the things that I did draw on this chart recently either. Yeah. So this is what we're looking at on Ethereum right now. And yeah, if it does come up into 33,380, then it's a definite take profit on this. This is a big resistance coming up, probably the biggest resistance that you're going to see on Ethereum. So I am expecting this move up here, but then I do think we'll get a retrace possibly down towards this monthly. I think at that point we're going to start to see things cool down a bit. It could be very similar with Bitcoin. Really looking at this weekly level up here at 49k, if it can get above this like big 46k resistance that it's at the moment. Litecoin again I think has a lot of room to move to the upside, but we do have local resistance coming up. We do have this, yeah, basically $180 is going to be significant resistance. If it can get through that, then we're looking at 220, and I think that kind of covers it. I mean, yeah, not really anything else to really be looking at. This was a really quick stream. It was just, yeah, get back onto the charts and do a quick update for everyone. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know I didn't really cover that much, but yeah, have a great day or evening or morning or whatever you're doing. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Bye.